How's everybody doing? Well, it has been rough. It has been so rough. Please, guys, thank you so much for being understanding. A lot of you have questions that you send me through your emails, my email, and have paid, and I haven't gotten to you yet. Don't worry. That's why I haven't done any super chat yet, because I'm still answering a lot of your questions. Remember, I don't have a staff because of the coronavirus. So a lot of you have sent me your questions and have sent me $20 for specific questions, and a lot of you have not gotten an answer yet. Don't think that I forgot. This is the reason why I'm not on the air, because I'm still answering a lot of your questions, and I'm very specific. Remember, it's 800 of you. Out of the 33,000 subscribers, it's 800, so it's going to take me a minute. I got all of it done, believe it or not. I only got 15 more left to do. And these are the most recent. So, bear with me. And I'm going to continue my discourse. This video is about paid subscription, where you pay $5 or $7 a month, and you get all kinds of content. So I'm giving you samples, so when I get the paid subscription ready for you guys get an idea of what you're going to be getting. Okay? I'm also going to do a birth chart, a professional birth chart, on video for a particular subscriber that paid the money for it. And I want to show you, and he gave me permission to do this, I want to show you how a birth chart is professionally done and delineated. So if you guys are interested and want a birth chart, you will know what to expect. At least partially, because it's a lot of information, it's a lot of material that I give you. So I'm going to do a video about that down the road. Maybe at some point today. So, without further ado, I want to do a little review. Well, first, a delicious mimosa with soda wine. I've been taking it easy. I'm not smoking or drinking like I used to. This coronavirus is a bitch. It's killing everybody. It's rough. Good afternoon. And it's rough. How are you from Jacksonville, Taria? Hey, and Nikki. Listen, yes, I am a Virgo, and trust me, I deliver. I'm very responsible that way. But understand that because a lot of you only want to deal with me and don't want to deal with my other subscribers or my fellow astrologers, it's a lot of you. So it's going to take time. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I am Uncle Fernando. Yes. Oh, yes. A delicious mimosa. I'm sorry for saying mimosa. I'm sorry if I stumble a little bit, but you all know I gotta smoke my spliff. It ain't crack. Like Willie used to say, crack is whack. I don't do that. This is weed. So, thank you guys. I love all of you. You guys are just wonderful and yummy. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying too much. Wait a minute. I was supposed to throw that much. Oh, Lord. Well, it's Friday. And, things have gotten really, really bad with this coronavirus. As you know, my girlfriend her father has it. And he's recuperating. And, he's recuperating. But it's been rough. It's been rough on everybody. I love you too, D'Angela. And who else is there? Let me say hello to a couple of you. Live chat. Let me say a couple of Sagittarius 15 degrees. Zora Marinova. I'm talking about you. The devil, 15th degree. Nikki, oh, thank you. I was Veronica. I was hold up. Veronica, thank you. I love all of you, and I thank you so much for your support, guys. I do care about you. I worry about every single 468 subscribers of mine. I have cancer. I'm the midheaven. I'm Uncle Fernando. I'm the mother. I'm Mama. I take care of my subscribers and I send prayers to you. I bought these flowers just for you, for all of my 33,000 subscribers. I hope you like them. This is the energy of Mars, the red roses, and of course the yellow roses, the energy of the sun. And then of course there's my altar, you know, the voodoo. Hey, it is what it is. But these are the good guys. The demonic ones are over there. And I can't tell you too much about that. Since I have you live, let me explain to you. Well, I love you too. Listen, at some point, I'm going to... Yes, the full moon in Taurus is going to be a doozy. Okay? At some point, I want to talk to you about this coronavirus and the real politics behind what's going on. But I cannot do it on the air on YouTube because, you know, I'm already, you know, a target. All the problems I've been having, the cancellations, like, oh, ooh, you all know. Some of you who have done church have actually witnessed the blocks and the obstacles. Some of you have witnessed it. So, it's a rough life, guys. I make it look easy, but this is why I drink. It's a rough life. You know, between my stalkers and death threats and threats to my life and all that kind of shit. Yo, you wonder why I drink? But I'm Aries all the way. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Not even death. Because my ghost will come back and still be popping, and letting you know what's going on. Yes, we love the demonic ones of work. We gotta follow the example of Jesus. We gotta love our enemies and even love the demonic ones. Send them love, light. You see how I bask in the sun behind me? The sun. Send you the ones that wish you harm. Send them light. Read Psalm number 7 and Psalm number 8. Make them wish that they regret. Make them regret. Tito Rodriguez, ay, San Antonio, San Antonio, San Antonio, San Antonio. You guys, I gotta have my Tito. Well, we're going to begin by talking about the bean. San Antonio. It grabs me by surprise. And I don't know what to do. It just grabs me and I'm like, I gotta go with it. Like the tides of the ocean. You gotta go with the current. You can't fight a riptide. You'll drown. You gotta go with the riptide. And that's how music is. It's a riptide. And you gotta let it take you somewhere. Wherever it is. And it's beautiful. It's life. Okay. How are you guys doing? Guys, stay isolated. Stay 6 feet from one another. This virus is a pestilence that was created by both. I can't say it. I'll be at risk, and so will my channel. But let me tell you, this is no virus of nature. And neither was the HIV virus. And I will tell you that much. This pestilence, man-made, will be with us for a couple of more months. Pray, Hold on to your prayers. Read Psalm 144, Psalm 8, Psalm 7. Read every week. Read it from your heart. Protect, God does not forsake. But if you're an atheist, this is a challenge towards your belief system. And if you don't have Christ or Jesus in your heart, then you gotta be careful. No, we need something spiritual to guide us and marshal us through what we're going through. So even though this is demonic, at the same time, it teaches us to rely on something higher than ourselves to help us marshal through this crisis. Sometimes these situations that occur in nature, man nature, not nature of nature, because nature will not create a virus like this. And I'm talking to you not as an astrologer, but as an anthropologist. And my colleagues, fellow anthropologists will agree. This is not a work of nature. And I'm sorry, but you're a fool if you believe otherwise. Because that's Fernando is telling you. He's telling you. And I don't care who steps up to me and tells me differently. I will prove it. But if I do, it could be dangerous. So I'll take my word for it. Trust me. Oh, the beat. Súbelo, solo. Súbelo, súbelo. And I ain't even high yet. It's early. I've been up since 5 in the morning, taking care of business, taking care of the house, cleaning the house, doing my prayers. Ay soba. Ay que soba, ay soba. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm prolonging the inevitable, but let me just do another hit. Come on, I gotta make it a little bit entertaining. Come on, Let me do a hit. It's only weed, guys. It's only weed. I got to because my archons are ready to begin the information. So I got here my wine. I got some prosciutto. I got tomatoes and mozzarella and prosciutto. And I got myself a nice pastrami sandwich. You know how it is. Delicious. Delicious. I gotta eat, right? If I had a drink, I gotta eat. But I smack lip when I eat. So I'm gonna put you guys through that. Okay? I'm not drinking hard liquor because the virus attacks the lungs. Now you don't know how I drink and smoke. And the alcohol, not a good combination. So I stopped drinking alcohol. Liquor, hard liquor, spirits, wine, white wine with a little orange juice, and I drink red wine when I eat. Red wine is much more healthier for you than white wine. I'm not really a white wine drinker, but I have a little bit with some orange juice to get my vitamin C, and I'm good. I'm cheating, but it's okay. Okay. I am listening to Tito Rodriguez. You all know me. I wish I could have you listen to it, but Austrian Records will sue me. By La Charanga, the guy. Oh my God, it enlightens my soul. I told you, I'm on Leo. I love having a good time and just exploding from the inner sun. All of you, this Friday, enjoy yourselves. Let the inner sun, everybody has Leo in their birth chart. Let that inner sun explode. And you have a good evening, a good afternoon Friday. Have fun. Find something to do to give you joy because we're in isolation. and we cannot interact with other people. Understand that if you're used to that kind of socialization and to be cut off from that, it can fuck with your head. You need something to connect to. This is the time to bond with family, bond with friends, stay localized, have a split like I'm about to do. Listen, what am I going to do? I'm on lockdown. All of you, have a little drink, have a little smoke, and it's a wonderful Friday. I'm going to begin in a minute for all of you. I'm going to begin. Yes, it does mean paying something without knowing what you're doing, paid subscription. But it depends on the channel in which you are paying a paid subscription. Someone asked that question, so I'm answering it. I'm letting you know what I'm about to talk about in my paid subscription. Not many YouTubers will do that. But I'm not going to have you pay $5 to $7 a month for my channel to get content that you're not aware of what I'm going to be talking about. That's not good business and that's not good marketing. So these videos are designed to let you know what I'm going to be talking about that you're going to be paying monthly as paid subscription. And I think that's responsible. It certainly beats paying $20 here, $20 there. The thing is that the process of putting all this together was a lot more complicated and lengthy than I thought. And I'm not in New York. You know, my business base is in New York City. But because of the coronavirus and the travel restrictions, you know, there are no flights leaving Florida to New York and vice versa. So I'm going to be in Florida. I have made Florida my permanent residence. I cannot go to New York now. And the government put those sanctions on. So I had to reinvent the wheel while I'm here in Florida. And, you know, that's what I have a web page, www.thepeoplesastrologer.com. Are you serious? I've been having a website for over 20 years. This YouTube business of mine is recent. It's only a year and a half. But I have presence online on many websites that I've created, including blogs. You know, I'm 52 years old now. I've been doing this now for a long time. The internet is a new phenomenon, and YouTube is even more recent. But I've been doing this way before YouTube. Way before YouTube. So, without further ado, let's now talk about the mystery of God behind numerology. I hope you're up to the task. Okay. So let's come over here and I'm going to move and we're going to enter numerology. I believe I began with the number 0 last, which is Gaia, God. In fact, let me move further. Don't forget to donate, guys. www.paypal.me/thepeoplesastrologer for content. Especially, I'm gonna need your funds now since I'm not from home and I got expenses up the yin yang. So, and I appreciate you guys, every single one of you who have been giving donations. I love every single one of you. Some of you have paid for your readings. Don't think for New York minute that I've forgotten. But we're going through a crisis and I will have I will take care of every single one of you. I'm a Virgo now. We mean business and we mean what we say. But you know, our country is going through a minor crisis at the moment. But trust me, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So, if you remember, I talked about Gaia. right? I talked about Gaia. And the real God of the cosmos, yes, we are alive. The real God of the cosmos is not a man. It's not male. It's female. It's female. Listen, 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 listen. The Holy Grail, you know what the Holy Grail really is? That the truth of our God, of the God of the cosmos, of the God of the universe, is female. And that principle is represented by the number 0. And the number 0 is an O. And it looks like a womb, doesn't it? Give me a second. I gotta get my markers. I gotta get my markers. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, wait, I gotta get an eraser. Oh, God. No, these archons. Oh, I don't know what to do. Guys, give me a minute. Okay. So, this is 0 represents God. It is also considered, 0 is also considered, believe it or not, to be termed and to be defined as, hold on. La chancleta cha-cha, la chancleta cha-cha. Okay. All right. 0. Now remember, the numeric system was developed by the Arabs, because in the Western world we were using Roman numerals, but in the Arabic world we were using numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the Arabic numbers. It's not Western European in origin. It is Eastern and Middle Eastern. Thank God for the Arabs. They gave us the numeric system. In the beginning, this is God. Here we have what's called, or what's termed, the germinal seed. The germinal seed. The germinal seed. What does this mean? The germinal seed. No, you didn't know about the dollars. What's that about? You didn't know about the dollars? Yeah, I get if the airport's open. Oh, it is about money. Yes, you are in school. This is the new school of Alexandria that was destroyed by the Aryan race in the days of Egypt. I lived in those times in my past lives in Egypt. And I'm back in this incarnation to pick up where we left off before I was killed and the library of Alexandria was destroyed and burned to the ground. So were the high priests and scholars, and I was among them. Yes, that's deep. That's deep. Okay, the germinal seed, there's another word for germinal seed. The germinal seed means the atom, the genetic blueprint of our physical world existence. But here's the thing, there are two atoms. There's the spiritual atom, which was here first, and the spiritual atom gave rise to the physical atom. That there is the beginning of the inner polarity that is to be expressed in nature as we see it today. The germinal seed is the atom. Now let us draw a picture of the atom so you know how the atom microscopically looks like. You have a ring. You have here a nucleus. And the nucleus, you have a positive ion, and outside you have what's called electrons, which is the negative charge, and inside is a positive charge. We learned this in chemistry. Doesn't this look like a sun and orbiting planets around it? Doesn't that look like? You got many, right? They look like planets orbiting a sun, which is the nucleus, which is a positive. As above, so below. So this here, the atom is a representation of our solar system, but it is a miniature microcosm versus the macrocosm. So no wonder that we have planets with a sun in the middle orbiting. It is the prototype or the template. But where does it come from? Where does that order come from? A sun with planets surrounding it in an orbit. It comes from the concept of the atom. The atom. Okay? Do you see that? And if we look at the Milky Way galaxy or the Andromeda galaxy, it moves like a spiral. Like a spiral with suns outside of it. That's also a form of a solar system, but a bigger one than a solar system. So you have the macro with the micro. It's like quantum physics or quantum mechanics or the science of the small versus the larger science of physics. As above, so below. A bacterium can give rise to a human being in the Darwinistic evolutionary model. And there is a true basis behind that. So understand the importance of the number 0. The number 0 is not just a number, it is a symbolic representation of a womb. It's a womb. And in this womb is the germinal seed of all creation and the universe and the cosmos and beyond. And isn't the atom the same concept? Doesn't the atom have the same genetic code of everything about us or our nature or the universe? It is the same parallel concept of the womb and the number 0. Do you understand that? Okay. Oh, the bee. Oh, the guy. Tírame. Cabanico. Uy. Okay. So we deal with number 1, right? So now, let's move on, right? And let's talk about, right? Let's talk about the number 1. Oh, the beat. Tírate, tírate. Listen, it's me. Let me have a little bit of tomato with mozzarella and prosciutto. Now, 0 represents Gaia. This prosciutto with mozzarella and tomato with oregano is so good. I gotta take my time eating it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's so good. It's coming out of my mouth. Cheers. All right. Here we go. Number 1. From 0, we get 1. 1 belongs to the astrological sign of Aries, which symbolizes what? What do you think it symbolizes? The Big Bang. The Big Bang. The Big Bang. Okay? The Big Bang is symbolized by the planetary force of Aries. So number 1 represents Aries. Here we see the beginning of the male gods, the emergence of the male gods. The pantheon male gods begins with Aries. 0 is the feminine principle. Gaia, imagination. But in order for imagination to take physical form, a male counterpart is needed to give it form. And this is symbolized by the number 1, the number of Aries. Okay? And we are done with this segment. Donate and I'll continue.